So welcome to your Libra New Moon Yoga Flow. So this one, it's going to align with the spirit of Libra, to be aligned, to find balance. We're going to get started at the top of our mats, just preparing for our Sun Salutation, then going into a standing balance flow, and then we're going to end with some back bending and some hip release. So as we stand tall, just to find the breath, again maybe set an intention before we open the heart and prepare to fly. So begin, inhale to upward salute, arms reach up overhead. Now exhale, arms spread, right leg back, flexing back foot, warrior three. We'll inhale to draw the arms forward. And exhalation, forward bend, belly to thighs, crown to earth. We'll take an inhalation, flat back, lengthen spine. An exhalation, stepping left leg back into your low lunge as you sink the hips, preparing for anterior tilt, knee over ankle. So inhale, the arms reach up overhead, back bending. Exhale into half split, fingertips reach back. We'll inhale back into our back bend, knee over ankle, drive the heart, gaze to the sky. An exhalation to set our plank position, shoulders over wrists, belly to spine. We'll take a breath in, feel the brace. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in, lower press up position. We'll take another inhale and exhale to release chest, prepare for Malasana. So roll shoulders back, inhale, squeeze and lift. An exhalation, release chest. Inhale, arms in line with shoulders to find that upward facing dog. And exhalation, tailbone high, downward facing dog. With hips square, we'll extend the right leg for the three-legged dog, pointing through the toe. And exhale to bend the knee to find the scorpion pose. We'll inhale the right foot in between the palms, again setting our lunge. And an exhalation to find forward bend at the top of the mat, drawing belly to thighs. And then we'll alternate sides, so grounding through the feet, big reach up into that upward salute, gazing towards thumbs. Exhalation, arms spread, this time left leg, extending back, flexing foot, warrior three. Inhale, arms forward, and exhalation into our forward bend. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, stepping right leg back into low lunge, sinking hips, preparing for anterior tilt. So again, breathing the arms up, heart reaching. Exhale, arms sweep back, half split, fingertips to sky. We'll inhale, arms reach up overhead, back into our back bend, driving knee over ankle. An exhalation, framing front foot, stepping back into our plank position. Taking the breath in, and exhalation, finding chaturanga, control the descent, and inhale and exhale, release chest. So Shalabhasana, rolling shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, lift the thighs, lift the chest, looking forward. Exhalation, release chest into earth. Hands in line with shoulders, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, pressing tailbone high for downward facing dog. With hips square, left leg rising, pointing through the toe. Exhale to find scorpion, bending at the knee. Then to inhale the left foot in between the palms, back into lunge. And exhale back into our forward bend, closing the body. We'll slowly rise into our mountain pose to segue into standing balance. So well done. So for the next part of this sequence, feel free to toe tap anytime, but we're gonna root through our left foot and cross the right foot to set up our eagle pose. So maybe the right foot goes to the left calf, with eagle arms, right arm underneath left. Now feel free to maybe take elbow to knee or to lift the eagle high to the sky, so you choose. But just keeping that focus, steady breath, feeling the energy intertwined through arms and legs. Very good, we'll let the eagle go. Now we're going to draw the right knee high into the chest. The left hand will grab the right knee as we take the standing twisting balance. Now we have enough time to maybe extend that right leg with the left hand holding the outer edge of that right foot as right arm sweeps back. Again, enough time to take the gaze towards that back hand, keeping it nice and steady, steady breathing. And then we'll recenter to maybe underhook the right hand underneath right knee, or to peace fingers to big toes to extend the right leg out to the right for Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Now keep the energy through the core. You can counterbalance with left hand reaching out or left hand on left hip. But now taking the leg internal back into our warrior 3, so flexing that back foot, long reach of the arms, preparing for air turbulence. So arms spread, we're going to find half moon. So now chest twists to the right, we look down, we stack the shoulders, flexing that back foot. And then back through warrior 3, arms spread, finding revolved half moon. Now twisting to the left, so again shoulders stack, chest to left, flexing back foot, bringing it back through the center, then high crescent lunge, knee over ankle, strong back leg, and the cartwheel to frame the front foot, finding our forward fold. And maybe taking a moment just to ragdoll, holding opposite elbows or forearms. And then we'll slowly rise up through the spine to do it all on the other side. So as we recalibrate, find our breath, find our focus. And now rooting through right foot, we'll take eagle with left. So finding that wrap, left arm underneath right. Again, maybe you connect elbow to knee or to draw the eagle high. Again, connect with that energy, connect with that focus. You're doing great. So this is a great pose to challenge not only the strength and the focus, but the pliability or flexibility through shoulders and hips. Excellent work. So let's just let that eagle go as we prepare for our standing twist. So now left knee draws high up, right hand to that left knee, left hand reaching back. Again, enough time to maybe take right hand to outer edge of left foot to extend, but taking that challenge of looking towards that back hand. Again, embrace the wobbles, it's a sign of building strength. And if we fall, we can always reset and get back up. But let's now underhook the left leg, or maybe peace fingers to big toes, taking that leg into external rotation. So again, maybe right hand on right hip or right arm reaching out to the side. Just think energy through the core to help stabilize you in the pose. And now courage, warrior 3. So let go, arms reach forward, flex that back foot. And again we'll prepare for air turbulence. So arms spread. Now we're going to twist to our left, so chest to left, gaze to earth, shoulders stacked, back foot flexed. Nice and steady, we'll bring it back through the center for our warrior 3 airplane arms. To now twist to right. You've got it. And then back through center as we find our high crescent lunge. Cartwheeling the front foot, stepping into our forward fold. Well done. Now to segue to our back bending, we're going to step it back into our plank position. We'll exhale to find our chaturanga, and then just to release the chest. Now we're going to start first with the half frog pose, Ardha Bakasana. So left forearm to the top of your mat, and then either drawing the right heel into the back of the leg or maybe onto the outside to find that quad stretch. Now you may want to flip the grip, taking the elbow up and fingers in line with the toes as we lift that chest, just keeping everything nice and square and just applying your own pressure. So we just create some space in the hip flexor and the quad, and that nice subtle back bend. So this will prepare us for now our half bow pose. So we want to take it out the lower back. So as we reach with the left hand, we want to energize the foot into the hand as we kick it up to resist each other, and using the energy to extend the spine into that back bend. Very good. We'll take the arms out into a T to find our scorpion twist. So now that right leg traveling to the left. You can stay with the arms spread or maybe take the humble warrior arms, which will create a nice compression, stacking the shoulders. Very good, and then we'll recenter back through the middle. Again, just to alternate sides. So this time we'll take our right forearm parallel to the top of the mat to find our quad stretch, finding that frog pose. And again, just sending the exhalations into the sensations. So the quads, the hip flexors can generally get tight. So this is a nice pose to set up our half bow pose. But this will help us to create some space. So now we'll go into our half bow. So using that counter resistance of reaching with the right hand and kicking the foot away from our left hand, extending the spine, which is really the key to back bending, not to bend from the back, but to spread the energy. And then to take the arms wide, we'll find our scorpion twist with left foot traveling to right, and again maybe finding the humble warrior arms, just allowing that right ear just to rest into the earth. Very good, and then recentering back onto our fronts. Again, we'll inhale to find upward facing dog, and then exhalation into downward facing dog. So we're going to close out with 2 poses, the first one being our yoga squat Malasana. You can always ground the sit bones, but just taking a moment here just to decompress the spine and to ground the energy. And then we'll just segue into any kneeling position, just to close out with a tall spine. And then just to take that side bend over to our right, so that left arm, creating that C shape. And then we'll segue to the other side. And then we'll just recenter, maybe give everything a shake. So well done, thank you for doing the flow, and happy new moon in Libra. New beginnings, continue to find the balance. Namaste.